All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rikakudash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. Just coming back with another lesson. Just going into this article I seen, but more so where the men of the Lord focus is versus the people of the world, man. It's a clear separation between the men of the Lord and the 2/3 out here. All right, this article is going into the de-dollarization, of the U.S. dollar, man. It says Marcel Salinkov, here's how the end of the U.S. dollar's global dominance will play out. So, it's on the brink. It's not a secret. But you have a lot of people out here, man, mainly the 2/3 that are not paying attention, being vigilant, seeing what's going on around them. It says much of the world now supports de-dollarization. It will happen, but not as a big bang. So it's going to be something gradual that takes place. It says the de-dollarization of the global financial system is set to continue. This will be facilitated by the development of new financial technology. Central banks will seek to settle directly with each other without using the currencies of developed countries. Says in the future, central banks' digital currencies may also be used for international transactions, reducing costs of economic transactions. However, this process will be rather slow. So the process is taking place. It's already set in motion. And we know this is going to usher in the MOTB, man. This is what it's heading to. But, you got Jake in the world not being vigilant and being wicked. And that's mainly kind of what we're going to go into. I didn't really have any videos of it, but I seen, Eve, always Eve, in the club with a monkey on her back, twerking, man. That seems to be all Eve is good for, man, is to shake that garbage can, like Dick Gregory would say. But, the men of the Lord, man, will have a different state of mind, different mindset, when it comes to the ways of the world. And we'll start in the book of Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 13. It says, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh, is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. So, yes, the Lord hates, and the men of the Lord hates what the Lord hates, man. And that's evil, man. Evil, pride, arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth, which is somebody obnoxious, man, that can't control themselves, that say anything, loud mouth, all over the place, gotta be seen. So like it, but yeah, that's one thing that separates, the men of the Lord from the people of the world. Hey man, all you gotta do is go to World Star if you can stomach it, because there's gonna be some stuff on there that really, just, hey man, it's a bunch of wickedness, really. But you look at it to see the how the 2/3 live, man. You know, and it gives you motivation to keep going, man. You don't want to fall in that trap, man. You don't want to be around these people. All right, the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, "Hate the evil and love the good." So that's what we do. You know, we know what evil is. You know, we see it and we hate it. It says establish judgment in the gate. And that's what we do when we out on the highways and hedges, man. We're establishing judgment in the gates. So, you know, we're here to tell these people where they're going off at. Mainly, first and foremost, we are here to convey this message to the elect, you know. And then if 2/3 hear the message, then they hear it, you know, all the other nations. And that's basically how it's laid out. You know, I really didn't want to segue, you know, into this, but, you know, I just figured I'd bring that article out, you know, because, hey, the men of the Lord are being vigilant, man. You know, we're watching, waiting on that MOTB. As we know it's coming. Watching what's going on with the military. And, you know, I know somebody that's in the military, and they seem to, you know, they're a recruiter, so to speak, or that, you know, they're over the recruiters. And recruiting is at an all-time low, you know. And he mentioned that by the year 2027, they expect that China will invade Taiwan. So they're looking forward to this taking place to get the numbers back up, man. But Lord willing, it'll happen before then, you know, and we'll be able to get up out of here. But yeah, hey man, these people are always plotting and planning, man. Let's see. Let's see. Slovakia. We'll go to the book of St. John chapter 15 and verse 16. It says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you, that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain." And this is the elect, man. This is why we go out on the highways and hedges to convey this message to the elect, you know, not to the 2/3. It says that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. He may give it you. So, Salakia, man. It says, "These things I command you, that ye love one another." And us in this brotherhood, man, you know, we constantly communicating with each other, man, checking on each other, sending each other articles, you know, being vigilant, man, and hey, we can't wait to get out on the highways and hedges, man, to bring this word out. It says, disciples' relation to the world. And this applies to us, man. You know, this really applies to us to this day. You know, it says, "If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you." This is our Lord, man. It says, "If ye were of the world would love his own." And this is the separation between the men of the Lord and the world. And we know this, man. When we come in contact with people of the world, they can feel the vibration, you know, coming off you, so to speak. They can feel your spirit, man, knowing that it doesn't it's like it doesn't man, it doesn't agree with their spirit. Salakia. It says, but because ye are not of the world, it says, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. So, hey, we gonna be hated. People are gonna disagree with us. But do we care? No. Because we know what is to come, man. You know, that MOTB is right around the corner. Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. We know these things are coming. So do we care what the world thinks about us? No, because these people are going to be at a lower state, man. Yahweh Shem Shai going to bring these people so low and set us above them, man. You know, even though we're going to struggle also, we're going to be in a better condition than them, Lord willing. It's a like it. So we'll go to the book of Ephesians. Chapter 5. And we'll start from the top. It says, be imitators of Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, this is how we should conduct ourselves, man. You know, this is how we should feel, you know, so to speak, within this truth, you know, when it comes to worldly conditions and evil people, you know, whether it be your family, your friends, whoever, man. This is how we should conduct ourselves. It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, chapter 5, start from the top. It says, be ye therefore followers of Yahweh Shem Shai, dear children, and walk in love as the Mashiach also hath loved us, and hath given himself for an offering and a sacrifice to the Most High for a sweet smelling savor, you know. So, you know, the Lord was sacrificed, man, for the Israelites, man. Mainly the elect on this go round, man, you know. It says, but fornication and all uncleanliness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you as becometh saints. Neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting, which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks. So you're not to be out here foolish talking, man. You know, being having a forward mouth, or jesting, being a clown. You know, constantly joking, being in a joking mood, being a fool out here, making a fool out of yourself in public, man. You know, the Lord is not with that. You know, we ought to be serious, man. You know, it says, for this ye know that no whoremonger, nor unclean person, nor covetous man, who is an idolater, hath any inheritance in the kingdom of Hamashiach and of the Most High. It says, let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of Yahweh Shem Shai upon the children of disobedience. So, you know, you're out here listening to these false prophets, you know, one body in Dallas, talking crazy. You know, even IUIC, man, false doctrine. And, you know, you had some, you know, little known guys, you know, that was on that love kick. You know, you don't hear nothing from them anymore. But, hey, man, these things will get you destroyed, man. It says, be not ye therefore partakers with them, for ye were sometimes in darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. It says, for the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth. So We're not to be around the evil people of the world, man. And within this truth, we must have sound doctrine, and the water for the apostles and elders, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shai for bringing this doctrine, man. It says, proving what is acceptable unto Yahweh Hashem Shai, and having no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. You see that? So that's what we ought to do, man. Rebuke at the gates, judge the gates, and stay away from these evil people, man. That's what we're to do. And, this was just a quick lesson, man. Like I said, I've been around a whole bunch of worldly people lately. And, these are the things the Spirit has been having me bring out. But with that being said, we want to constantly give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekakwadash. Shalom.